Hey guys, King Casey here. Welcome to a brand new series we are going to be starting on this channel. And it is going to be on a game called Hearts of Iron 4, which I've been playing a lot recently, and I wanted to make a series on, and ever since I started the new era thing on my channel, yeah, I can record my PC, so, yeah, welcome to the series. But this isn't just going to be any game of Hearts of Iron. We are going to be doing a scenario I made with a couple mods and some in-game tools, and this is pretty much the fragmented scenario, where pretty much, if you don't know, around this time in January of 1936, the Great Depression happened, and instead of every nation recovering from it, they all just plummeted and collapsed, meaning that we have new nations of independence, some countries just fractured, and some countries that don't even exist anymore. And yeah, there is going to be a lot to go over with this fragmented scenario. But anyways, guys, I hope you do go on to enjoy this first episode of the series. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to see all of our future videos, and let's get right into it. So there's a lot to look at here. I think I'm gonna start if any of these guys have focus trees. No. Looking at some of these new formed nations, California, yeah, none of them have any new focus trees. So yeah, as you can see, Europe is just fragmented. There's a bunch of new countries. Germany has just been pretty much just crushed. England, yeah, there's even this new country, which is new, yeah. Finland, yeah, everyone is in a very bad spot. And some countries may want redemption for what happened to their territory, like the Soviet Union. Or Russia in this case, so they're probably going to try and get back some of their old territory since they hate pretty much everyone. But yeah, these newly formed nations, remember, they're not powerful, even though Russia, and yeah, probably one of the more interesting fronts we're going to have is in North America, because look at all these brand new nations around, and with only Canada and with only really Canada and the US left, and then all these, South America's looking fine. Yeah, nothing really happened here. Besides these guys getting independence, Africa is gonna be a whole new story, because obviously they were colonized by Europeans during this time. But now they're all free to do whatever they want. And Asia, this is going to be an interesting spot to look out for, since Japan also did lose a bit of territory to this new country, which is a really long name. But yeah, anyway, so I think we're just going to see what happens next, and alright, let's put it, we're not going to go full speed, let's put it around there, and let's start. And obviously, Italy and Ethiopia have signed a white peace. Because, yeah, normally in the beginning, these guys have a border with each other, but not now. So we need to look at, I think we may speed it up just a bit longer. But anyways, yeah, we need to keep a layout of what goes on. Since obviously some countries are fragmented, like France, they may be trying to do something. I would watch out, but they have 3 puppets, which is pretty good. So some countries still keep most of their power. Tan, Nepal, they're still, members of England. But, yeah, anyways, looking around, I don't know what is gonna happen. I haven't done any test games. This is just going to be a all-out, and just to make it more interesting. Oh, that's right, I didn't, there, okay. Yeah, here's what I forgot to do. There we go, now everything's good. Alright, I think we're gonna speed it up to max, just so we can look around, Europe is going to be the most interesting spot by far, since look at all of these brand new nations. Look at them all. And yeah, this Europe is not looking fun. And there's also going to be, remember, the a civil war in Spain. So that is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, since anyone can do anything, really. Looks like, oh, Catalonia's a puppet. Oh, that sucks. Just looking around, yeah, Belgium doesn't even exist. They only exist somewhat. Yeah, moving into February, really not much is gonna happen this first episode, since world tension is like only at 2%. No wars right now. So pretty much the only thing that's gonna happen probably is maybe one war starts up, and when a war starts up I am gonna time-lapse it, since I do know how to time-lapse stuff with editing software. So yeah, and right now, does Prussia have a focus tree? No. I mean, Prussia is looking good in the center of Europe. Are they working? Oh no, they don't have any divisions. That's the problem, since most of these guys don't have any divisions. They'll probably work on that as time goes on, though. And also, yeah, is Australia any different? I mean, there's this country, yeah, there's this country, People's Republic, yeah, Australia and New Zealand look fine. There's just a lot of new countries we need to look out for. But yeah, so really, I don't think anything is happening in North America right now. America may be getting to do something, I don't know though. Since they still have Nevada too. They didn't, get... I thought they would get put into, California, or Cascadia, or Deseret would probably be... Or Desert, yeah, I'm just gonna call it Deseret. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, but just looking around, this is definitely going to be an interesting scenario once it picks up. Since obviously some of the great powers of the world are fragmented. Germany is landlocked, so they have a lot of options. They're probably going to annex Austria at some point, giving them a bit more power. Yeah, and they don't have a border with Poland anymore, so... Oh, hold on, was this nation here? I think I'm just going crazy, but yeah, that nation has been there for a bit. Now we are entering April of... Overall, this is looking pretty good. How good is America doing? 36 divisions. Yeah, they got borders lined up with Louisiana here. This... Oh, sorry. I don't know what I did there, but let's look at the factions. Oh yeah, the factions are going to be another interesting part in this scenario. So let's just look at this. I mean, the Allies still have most of their stuff in terms of colonies-wise. And they have 2 new members here. And then there's the Axis, which isn't a good spot, I must add. And then we have the Comintern, which is really weakened. So yeah, no one is joined the faction. Okay. But yeah, as I said, North America is going to be one of the biggest, probably, places to look out for the war, since there's a bunch of these small nations that probably will be annexed by either outside powers. Since remember, even though they look giant, they aren't that strong. See, look, like, these guys got 0 divisions. That's why they got, like, no one letting their border. And yeah, world tension got down by 1%. So it normally takes a couple years for the conflict to heat up. So that's why there's probably, I'm going to go in fast mode for these first few episodes so that we can get to the actual conflict. But I promise you, once this series gets going, and there is it right on timing, the Spanish Civil War. And so I think it is going to be a good idea to put this thing on time-lapse mode. Unless if anything else happens, yeah, I'll come back after we get a pretty good amount in the time-lapse. So, alright guys, I'll see you at the end of the time-lapse. definitely puts a dent in things. We got something going on in Asia. So once we'll come back to this. Let's go look over here. So is it okay? So it's pretty much the communist China versus these guys. So I don't really know how to do this. I'm probably gonna swap between the two, just swapping back and forth. So we're gonna continue on the Spanish Civil War for a bit, then we'll swap over to this conflict to see what's going on. So anyways, let's continue with the time lapse. Alright. So that overall was a pretty good wartime lapse. So if you didn't pretty much get what was going on there, pretty much this conflict over here, it was between these guys. Yeah, they pieced out. So that means that a pretty nice Asian conflict is now gone. But anyways, I paused here since this is probably gonna take a while to get done. But it looks like the Republican Spain is slowly gonna lose this war. But anyways, that is pretty much all the time we have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please tell me what you think is gonna happen with this fragmented world. What will happen? But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to see all of my future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!